Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. Before we begin the reading today, I'd like to anticipate that on the 9th of October, I'll be starting a new series of readings, my runic readings, and they're going to take place every month on the 9th, the 18th, and the 27th. You can find a postcard about this on the community page. These readings will be done with a more traditional deck, but they will have a very strong Viking theme, so the reading will not likely involve love. Do you have some sort of unresolved issue, a battle you have to face? Well, then these readings you'll find will be perfect for you. In the meantime, speaking about issues and battles, we have to remember that today Mars goes into retrograde. The god of war is going to start influencing us, provoking us a little bit towards bickering and anger, and this is going to go on until the 23rd of February. So roll down your sleeves, nice and tranquil. Stay away from people and places that upset you. Spend time alone, meditate, relax, completely chill out, and do the things that you like. Speaking of which, it's time to do our angel reading cards. Are you guys ready? Bottom of the deck, ooh, Six of Fire. Ooh, looks like a victory. Very nice. I was told look at the bottom again. I never do, but in fact they remind me. Victory, good news is on the way, public recognition or awards. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. This is the general energy of it. Okay, well, this is a good start. I actually have another song that's in my head, and okay, well, you know the cards are pre-shuffled and also pre-cut, so I'll just start as I'm telling you this. I've already picked up a song that is bombarding my head. It's actually quite common. It's the one by Miley Cyrus, I Can Buy Myself Flowers. And that little piece keeps going on and on about I can love me better than you can. Okay, and then we have the victory at the bottom, which is setting the tone. Let's see what comes out. It just gives me the idea that it's going to be for a feminine energy. Oh, very nice. We're going to start off with the star. Beautiful. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Well, could it get any better? I almost thought, okay, with a song like that, it might just actually be negative. But in reality, that song is talking about the positivity, about someone, and it doesn't matter gender, male or female, this is the energy, someone who finds the strength to go on and says, you know what, my life is good. I don't need anybody. In fact, that is the victory. When you understand that you don't need anyone, that you're completely independent on your own. And if you want somebody in your life, yeah, they could come in, but they're not necessary. You don't need them. You may want them, but you don't need them. And when you understand this lesson, that is like the biggest victory of all. Okay, and they start telling you that, yeah, when you understand it, that's when you're gonna feel happiness. That's when you're gonna feel the freedom. And when you're free, you're just yourself. You don't need to act or do anything to please anyone at all. You're good. You're absolutely good. So yeah, that song did come in perfect. So it doesn't matter. It's not dependent on anyone else. And it looks like somebody out there has started to notice this, because I've been picking up. In reality, it's been 2 days I've been hearing that song in my head. And unfortunately, I didn't have time to do this reading yesterday, but it was in there. It was in my head and going, I think I know. Okay, so when it came back to me today, I went, okay, that's it. Ooh, okay, thank you. 3 of them. Another archangel. Strength. When you finally have the strength to do something, to walk away. Did you walk away? Did you say that's enough? I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I'm not going to do what others tell me to do. I'm not going to think the way they do. Answer, walk, talk, dress, work, etc. Well, congratulations. That is proving absolute strength. Beautiful cards. I keep saying that word, but I can't say anything else. I can't say really nice. I mean, look at this. You have the rainbow. After a very brutal time, it must have been very strong. The strength card is extremely deep, because in reality, it's showing us that the person that has the strength, that is you, that is tuning in, you have the strength because you don't need to be impetuous, blow up, scream, etc. Okay, you can dominate that, and you can dominate anything around you with what you have inside. That is, with the tranquility you have inside. That is, you don't fight fire with fire. You're smart enough to fight fire with, let's say, example, air. You just blow it out and you extinguish it. Okay? You're actually using something else. You're not lowering your level of energy, of vibration. You're not down there. You're rising because you're not engaging in this. Okay, let's see the others. 6 of earth and 4 of air. Okay, so we have the 4 of swords in here. Time to rest and take vacation. Yeah, this is the one with the soldier lying down and sleeping, and he's meditating, thinking about making a decision or something, because you have done something. So now you're thinking about, what are you going to do? What should I do now? Anything you want. You're free to do anything you want. You're strong enough to do it. You've got the star. You have the whole future that's really bright in front of you. You can do absolutely anything you want. So take some time out, meditate, relax. Whatever it was, you got over it. 6 of earth. Okay. Gifts of money, time and effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. Okay, you're balancing things out, basically. Now you're saying, okay, you know what? I spent time for somebody else. I did things for others. I kept doing this and that for them and doing, well, you know what? I'm going to take some time out, and then I'm going to think about myself. What is it that I want to do for me? That's it. Let's even off the score a little bit. First it was them. Now it's me. Okay. Anything else? This is actually, sounds like it's already complete, to be perfectly honest. I was looking at the numbers because the other night, one of the 9s slipped. There was another 9 in there. There are 9s all over the place. Okay. Ooh, the Y came out. Yeah, and in fact, look what it fell upon. It fell upon the strength and archangel and the 6, like evening things off, like taking time out for me. Because the 3 of air would be the 3 of swords. That's it. One too many people in the mix. Great sadness. Someone was really hurt. In fact, the song of Miley Cyrus, in fact, it was about when she got divorced, etc. Anyhow, the story talks about picking yourself up after a very tumultuous time that you went through, a really big heartache or something. Forgive yourself or forgive others. Basically, just let it go, because you know what? The more you hold on to this hatred, as Buddha would say, the more you hold on to hatred, it's like drinking poison and expecting someone else to die. It's not going to work. You hold on to the hatred, you're poisoning yourself. And that's it. You're not hurting anyone else except yourself. So, yeah, that's what it was. It was great sadness due to this. That was what was actually behind it. So I'm going to actually put it behind it, because it's either behind you or it's going to go behind you. Some of you are already thinking about that. You're thinking about breaking something off, walking away, thinking only and only about yourself. And if you do so, congratulations. You know that if you came to this decision all by yourself, you know that that's the right decision. That's the path you're supposed to be on. That is how you will be valued, how you will be respected, how you will actually find people who belong to your tribe, who are on your same wavelength, that are actually part of you, part of your life, part of your energy. And when you enter in the mix with those kind of people, you will feel balanced at this point. You're going to feel that things are going exactly the way they should. Not you always overgiving and you always overdoing things and doing for others, but it's a give and take. Sure, you can be nice to someone, but not over nice. Okay, you can be nice to them, but you're going to have to give them space for them to be nice to you. So if they don't, stand your ground, let them go. And if they don't want to reciprocate, okay, fine, bye. Okay, that's what I think you actually went through. You did. And whatever it is, it was tough. So if you saw the video, the very first video, Welcome Phoenixes, you are definitely one of the tribe. You're here for a purpose, and you found this video definitely for a purpose. And I wish you well. I wish you well in your endeavors, and I hope you really get over it. Maybe you'll tune into the Viking reading here, the runic reading. You might not need it actually, because you're quite strong, but you might enjoy it anyway, because you're going to need a little bit of strength to get over this, to go through with it, because the first part is actually the hardest. You know how they say the first step is always the hardest, and it looks like you're doing it. It looks like you're about to do it, or you have done it. You're right on the verge, or you didn't. You go, oh, you know what? I feel so good. I just feel free. Now I can be me. And that's what you're supposed to do. You should always be yourself, your authentic, true self, because that's how you be happy. You are happy, how you become happy, how you remain happy, basically. Okay. You may not need this, but let's go with a little card tonight with one of the angel cards. Let's see what they have to tell you. Okay. Again, pre-shuffled, pre-cut, pre-mixed, pre-everything. But I'm going to pull one out. Let's see. Whoop. You're really flipping. I'm going to throw that one out. It didn't actually flip, so I'm going to keep it as a reserve. But it didn't want to go back in either. I'm going to do one more and see if they're going to flip. There we go. See, when I say last call, it always works. Oh, tonight we're having... Yeah, nice. We got more messages. Okay, great. Let's see. Okay, the observer. We got a lot of people here. So meaning, well, look at this. Look who's back. Okay, this is my tribe. I know you're little we're still at the beginning, and I know you guys are out there. There are not many, very many, but take a look at this. Of these cards, I'm going to move these for a second. That way. There we go. Okay. Of these cards, the one I was going to say I will take it as a reserve, but I'm taking it anyways because it did want to come out. We've got the rabbit that was here the other night. Someone who's going to take that leap of faith, the flexibility, and the full moon, which by mistake I said by the next new moon, watch them come out. And instead, it was like saying, remember, you made a mistake in the other video. You said you said new, instead it was full. And it's here to remind me again, flexibility. Okay, this one says the river of life flows without discrimination. Following the current will release you and lead you to your true identity. Okay, that's what we had just said. Your true identity. You're through people pleasing. You're through doing things for others, and it's time to do them for yourself. And it's going to bring you, what did I say before? Authenticity, your true identity. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Each path can take you to an unexpected destination, and by following your path, the veil of doubt will be lifted. Be flexible with your expectations, and goodness can blossom through your actions. Basically, be good to yourself. Like me, be really good to yourself. Do this. Okay? Put those coins on the other side where you usually were putting them on that side. Okay, I'm going to put this one here because actually I feel it connecting to that one. Observer, we still have that white hair, and again we have it here. Okay, and we have again the new moon, always on that side. And then we have the fox from the other reading. They're connecting with the same animals. Okay, let's go with embiotic, this one, which I had seen before. Embolic. Bulk? Never heard this word before. In bulk. A detox is there we go. A detox, yeah. You got to get over this. A detox is needed to cleanse your mind, body, and soul of any impurities. Whatever toxicity you live through, get it out of your system. Let it go. Because you have to be free. And in order to do that, you have to free yourself from all this stuff. You don't need that stuff anymore. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. Oh my gosh. I just said that right at the beginning when I said... what did I say? Yeah, stay away from people and places that upset you, that don't serve you, that upset you. Very similar. Okay. And allow space for the new and nurturing growth to fill your being. Even though there may still be some cold and frosty days ahead, you can now be sure the worst is behind you. And it says, I'm rejoicing in new beginnings. This one I don't think I read. I let go of my expectations because you're just thinking about yourself. You're not going to worry about where it's going to go or anything. Okay, this is beautiful. Just leaving it behind. I'm rejoicing to new beginnings. Just relax and take it easy. Okay, then we got the other two one. The observer. The observer. Angels are watching over you. Relax and allow a space to open between thoughts. Observe from a quiet distance and make no harsh judgments on yourself or others at this time. Discernment may be needed for certain situations and to be able to walk your path with wisdom and clarity. Oops. Okay. So, this is nice because there's a sun coming up at this point. You know what? No, I'm putting it here. Because there's sun and a rainbow, and that's where I like to keep it. Okay, this one's nice. There's a deer and a fox. Let's go see this. Illumination, obviously. A great celestial light shines on your life. Allow the brilliance of the cosmos to fire your inspiration. Be open to an epiphany and allow light to shine into all the dark corners. Open your being to the divine and sacred in all that surrounds you. Allow it to penetrate the very core of your being. And the affirmation is divine light pervades me. There you go. I'm going to put that under the star, the nicest cards. This is what is ahead. Actually, no, I'm going to put them here because they were for them, or below it so you can see it better if you need to, if you like to see them better. Congratulations. The only thing that's coming through is congratulations. If you had the strength to let go and walk away and love yourself more than anything, what you're doing is, when they're saying clean and let it all out, you're leaving space for the new to come in, and the new is going to be much, much better, because that's what usually happens. You're going to be vibrating at a higher level, and you're going to be calling in something that you deserve. And I wish you well. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I extremely appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Until next time, take care of yourself, pamper yourself, love yourself, and also be very proud of yourself. Bye-bye from Angel.